Right. So it's a sound check as usual, up and down. Sounds go. Okay, so hello everyone. I thought we'd do another stream on the MP36PH-3C DLC, and I'm going to give this bad boy another go, this time without fail. The bi-level cab car. I stuffed up badly when trying to showcase for cab car, and it failed rather in emphatic fashion, so I think I'm going to give it another try, and this time it will not be an absolute disaster. Or maybe... yeah, alright, 11, 12, oh, all stops. Oh god, can't have that. Too much, no. Limited stop service. That'll do. Come on, game. Here we go. Okay, I thought we'd do a limited stop service. I was thinking of doing an all-stop service, but I thought, nah, no point. Take too long. I wasn't originally going to do a stream last night, but I tell you, ever since I finished the stream I did yesterday, and oh, how horribly bad it was, you know, how bad it really was, a stream, you know, I just thought, oh, I've got to try again, haven't I? I've got to do it. Especially the cab car. I didn't get anywhere with the cab car. I think I got to, well, just sitting in the cab moaning like a baby. Oh, hang on, we've got to press this button here, which I never pressed. Engine run. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's all come to life. Now, console light. Yes. Number lights. Fuel pump and control on. Generator field and the engine run, of course, to on. Headlights. Have it on dim. But I like these little lights here, very retro, must admit. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Come on, there we go. That's the door controls. Up there. Must be quite hard to reach. Right, our first stop is Santa Clara, but let's get the brakes off. Oh, well, we're a bit of a numpty. And put the reverser in. Oh, maybe if I put it in. And that as well, that might help. There we go. Just gotta wait for everything to get some air pressure in the brakes. And we should be on our way. This is the moment of truth. I got to this stage of the setup procedure where it all fell to pieces. Because you can't tell if it's going to move or not because of the engine. Come on. I know you're going to do it for me this time. Now, I watched the tutorial. I actually did the tutorial, and I know that I pressed that button and it was right. Either something is seriously wrong. Is it because that's on, maybe? Oh, it's moving. Oh my god. There we go. It's moving. Yay. My god, it's going at some speed too. There we go, but we've got it moving. Oh my good god, it's a miracle. This window is very grubby, I must say. It's hard to see out of. If I try the wipers. Okay. How do you turn the wipers on? Must be a mechanism for the wipers up here somewhere. That's a good place for the blind. Ah! Oh, hello, I didn't know that was there before. Let's have a look. Cab lights, yes. Strobe lights. Ooh, let's put them on, see what happens. Auxiliary lights, yeah. Headlights, yes. Okay. That's new, never seen that before. Didn't even know it was a thing a little panel you could open or get access to. Right. How do you get the wipers moving then? What have we got? 0 speed override, door override, marker lights, no. Test, no wipers? Sure there's some wiper controls in this cab somewhere. No, car set, engine run, reset the wipers. That'll do. Actually, can we get to it? Yeah, we can. This would be a fun game, trying to turn it off. That'll do. Okay, first stop Santa Clara. I want to try and be a bit closer to the time into tonight's stream. That's the objective. When we're doing 14:30, oh dear, we are really slow. Oh, there's a baby bullet service being prepared, maybe in the yard. Yeah, one thing that does annoy me is that the if you do a service in the cab car, the 3C diesel, its main headlights are turned on instead of the red marker lights. I mean, no, maybe no, they've got the marker lights on, and I think the headlights, because the headlights are on very bright, and you can see them very clearly from quite a distance actually. And there's a 2-cat coming by. But yeah, so far we've actually got the thing moving, so that is a positive. So this stream is off to a much better start than last time. 100%. I will do a run with the MP36PH-3C diesel, but I'm gonna add a bit of. I'm gonna have some wet weather. I want to see what it's like to drive with those four windscreen wipers the MP36PH-3C diesel has. That's a lot. I mean, that's a tight schedule, that 14:30. I mean, okay, I did spend a bit of time trying to get this lovely cab car up and running, but that's a tight schedule. We're going to be in a race against the time today. Time, Jesus Christ. Race against the clock. I've got my drink of cup of lovely hot tea and my Pringles, which I like very much. We're approaching Santa Clara now. Whoa, brake. There we go, initial reduction. Now this doesn't have 3 million types of brakes, this only has one brake. Oh, actually no, it might have 2 brakes actually. No. Full service please, thank you very much. Yeah, where's... Yeah, you got the automatic brake here. Does this fella have that other brake? It does, alright. Tell a lie. 2 types of brakes you can use. God, my headphones. I shouldn't have taken my contact lenses out. Oh well. I know, trying contact lenses for the first time today. That didn't prove very successful. Oh my god, you want us to go already? Jesus. Next stop is Lawrence in 3.6 miles. Due in at 14:36. Oh, here we go. Ethan, hey, how you doing? 0000, the car also has a parking brake. Yes, it does. Thank you for reminding me. So 3 types of brakes. But, you know, aside from the parking brake. You know what I mean? You know, there are 2 types of brakes to get the train stopped at a platform. That's what I mean. Like stopping at a platform or a red signal, you know. Right, what have we got? We got a 50 mile per hour speed limit in 2.2 miles. That's not too bad. Apparently there is a manual with this DLC, an online manual, which I didn't realise that Dovetail would produced. I didn't know. They're very quiet about these manuals, aren't they? I wish they could have an in-game manual, you know, almost like a PDF style, you know, on console, where you can just have a little read about all the other bits, you know, the history and X, Y, and Z of the controls of the retrospective rolling stock. But again, just like the other cab car with the PH2 cab, this has a very loud windy noise. Maybe they're a bit drafty. I mean, today, I mean, the weather has been absolutely dreadful. It's been terrible, I mean. I think the only time I can remember when the weather was this bad in this time of year in the UK was, I think, back to, what, 2013, 2014, when we had those horrific storms. Literally destroyed everything in its path, really. It was unbelievable. We got a yellow and a speed limit of 50 coming up, which we're nowhere near going to get to, but oh well. We are running late, so changing tracks. Anyway, we're going to get lots of action points anyway. I mean, we've nearly got 2,000 already. Huh. It's just crazy the amount of action points you could get on this route. But here we come into St. Lawrence. St. Lawrence. Don't know why I'm saying St. Lawrence. Deary me. Must be thinking of another place off the top of my head, I don't know. Alright, let's just full brakes. Initial reduction, there we go. Easy. That'll do. good enough for me. Let's try it manually. So, this one? What is this? Oh, the buzzer doesn't, well, it doesn't buzz. Oh, thought it would make a noise. Yeah, but look at all these lights, look there. It's like I said in the other series, these lights reminds me of being in the kind of space age 1970s, like the Starship Enterprise or something. Right, we've got to get ready to go already. Come on, charge those brakes quicker. We haven't seen it move, have we? They're bright lights, even though on dim, aren't they? It's truth. Off he goes. It's a different horn outside than the inside. It is. Strange. And well, we're gonna... This is a tight timetable. This is harder than I expected. Anyway, hope everybody's had a good day. Wherever they are. Around the world. Work today was awful. It was dreadful. Honestly, I've never seen so many people, because there's nothing to do, because the weather's crap. You know. It was nice to have a busy day at work for once. Truth be told. Right, we got a 0.5% upward gradient, so that should help us get to our next upcoming speed limit reasonably quickly, and it has indeed. We're changing tracks again, are we? Indeed we are. Whee! A lot more cab movement in the cab car. You see it buffeting along the tracks and so on and so forth. It is interesting. What's the time? I'm just thinking, will I have enough time to do a service on the PH2 cab? Oh, I'm not too sure actually. There's me being an idiot, not focusing on the station. Oops, idle would be great. Thank you. I'm too busy focusing on the level crossing and getting the horn ready. Turn the bell off, that would be nice. There we go, let it ease as close as I can to the stopping point, not that bothered. There we go. Owl. Or a pigeon. Yeah, look at that, it does look nice. I do like being clean, are they? What's our next stop? Mountain View at 14:45, just under 3 minutes. Should be. Oh, that's how tight that is. Oh, have to get on with it. Haven't seen many trains. Only seen one 2-cat go by so far. Of course, it does not have an alerter system on board the cab car, which I find very strange indeed, unless I really don't know unless I don't know how to set it up. I thought there'd be an alerter switch in the fuse box, but there isn't, so oh well, just have to make do. One less thing to worry about, I suppose. Get off the gas a bit. We're at the top speed, the maximum speed limit, and also we're at Mountain View as well. Now, will we bottle this? I don't think we should. We shouldn't. I put on the brakes early enough. They are good brakes. Oh, maybe not actually. Thinking about it now. Oh dear. Ah, they're good brakes. They'll get us stopped in time. Come on, brake. Keep going. Brake, 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 brake. Try. There we go. That's it. That's it. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Oh, couldn't have done that better. Oh yes. All of it on the platform? Yeah, it looks to be. Is that the moon? Ah, it's up early. What's next? San Antonio at 14:49 in 2 miles time. Which shouldn't be a problem. So far, so good. I tell you what would be an awesome challenge. Do a run from San Francisco to San Jose in the 3C diesel. Try and, if you got a keyboard, turn all the HUD off. Set it pitch black at night with the rain absolutely chucking it down. I mean, that is evil, but that is also a really good challenge. I did it there was a scenario I think it was ignored as a scenario, you know, similar, you know, horrible conditions, couldn't see a thing, dead at night, you know. I might try that. Since we've got Storm, whatever its name is, here at the moment, I might do a stormy session with the Baby Bullet. That will be great fun. Nice visual treat. Again. Maybe I'm a bit too early on the brakes there. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna go over. Come on, a stopping mark at least. Stop, come on. Oh dear, that was a bad one. Oh yes, people can get off. One bicycle car, cycle car. 57. Wonder what number 57 means. Let's go. Next stop, California Avenue in 2.4 miles time. We've got to be in at 14:53. That shouldn't be a problem. Not far now until the new Canadian route, not far at all. Wonder how many services there will be. I suppose half a dozen. I wonder what the most. I wonder which route has the most services. I think we overstepped the mark on this one, maybe. I think we have. Oh, not bad. We're doing pretty good on the stopping on the marks today. Or tonight. Wonder what is the storm name? What's the name of that storm that was just had? Not Storm Kira, another one. The one that's here, well, now. I'll have to have a look it up. Hey, Ethan. Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. Yourself? Anyway, our next stop is Palo Alto, 1457. 1.5 miles time. Where's my phone gone? Oh, it's right behind me. Silly me. Trying to text someone while focus on the stream. Texting on the while driving a train is not recommended. Man, that'll do. Storm Victoria. It might be, Nick. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna have to look it up. Well, we've got ages yet, haven't we? 1457. We'd have to wait. I'll lock the doors. I'll have a look. What's it called? Storm Dennis, that's what it is. Storm Dennis. That's the storm we've got. What else is going on? What is the weather report actually? For at least for the next few days. Oh, look at that absolute dipping of rain. Rain all of next week apparently. Oh my god. Absolute tragic. Nick, Victoria, fair enough. Shark Dude 1211. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're well. I'll check this sports scores of my teams, see how they're doing. Let's have a look. Norwich 0, Liverpool 1. Oh no, Norwich were doing so well. Never mind. Reading 1, 3-0. Wow, at Sheffield Wednesday. Good on them. What's going on in the other leagues? Where's my teams in my leagues? Where are they? Whoa! Ah! Oh, that gave me the scare then. Good thing we weren't. Excuse me, we were at a reasonably high speed. Trying to look in the other. There's another baby bullet. That's the first one we've seen today, I think. Let that trundle to a stop. Let's have a look. Barcelona 2, Getafe 1. That's not too bad. I'll let that go on a bit. The German Bundesliga. Yes, where's my boys? Union Berlin 2, Bayer Leverkusen 3. Nope. Ah, yay! Fortuna Düsseldorf 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 4. That's great. Where are they in the table? Mönchengladbach, where are they? Where are they? Mönchengladbach, where are they? Oof. Yeah, I want to see the table, not the result. I'll come to a stop there. 4th. Oh my god. 3 points cover 1st to 4th. Wow, Red Bull Leipzig at top of the league. Wow. It's Bayern Munich with 43 points. Borussia Dortmund and Borussia Mönchengladbach level on points. Oh, Mönchengladbach have a game in hand. Oh yes, my German team. Oh, wouldn't it be great if Mönchengladbach could win the German Bundesliga? Well, any team other than Bayern Munich would be a success. Yeah, Shark Dude, I'm good, thank you. Ooh, I'll hit you tomorrow. Ooh, batten down the hatches. Make sure your flood defences are... Well, hopefully they work. Hopefully water doesn't overwhelm them. Euro Truck Simulator? No, I've never played any of these truck or bus simulator type games. Not on like a console, that is. I haven't played them. I played one time on an Android tablet I had years ago. Then it became slow and horrible, and I just gave up. I know there's a game called Bus Simulator that a few people have played, and they say, oh, it's not too bad, and I was like, yeah. I'm not really sure if I'll give that a go. I mean, I've got Gran Turismo on PlayStation, and Train Sim World, and a NASCAR game, and that's about it. I mean, I've only just got into the only just got a PlayStation a few months ago, so I'm relatively all new to it, and only now just started to rebuild my collection. I mean, I've still got my Xbox, and I still have my FIFAs and my F1s and, you know, Assassin's Creeds and Call of Duties. I still have them. So I do like gaming, but I just don't game as much. Simple as that, you know. Oh yeah, plus Forza. I like Forza. That's good fun. And GTA. What time are we doing at Redwood City? 15:06. Okay, we should be about on time. Yeah, I should let people know we're on the warpath. Yeah, the Bundesliga. Yeah, I mean, I think football in general across, well, apart from the French league, obviously, the Premier League's very exciting. Apart from, I mean, the race for the Champions League is fascinating. To avoid relegation is fascinating in the Premier League. I mean, the Bundesliga title race is bonkers. I mean, it's impossible to predict who will win the Bundesliga, really. Because literally any team from first to probably fourth, or maybe even lower, they all have a chance to win it and or at least get into the Champions League. I mean, you look at the Premier League, I mean, Sheffield United, they're absolutely flying, and with Man City booted out of the Champions League for the next 2 seasons, essentially any of the teams, you know, the likes of Wolverhampton Wanderers, Everton, Newcastle, Burnley, Wolves, Crystal Palace, Arsenal, Man United are having a terrible run, my team, Tottenham Hotspur, you know, Sheffield United, you know, they've all got a chance of getting into the top 4. It is unbelievably close in the Premier League as well as the Bundesliga. I mean, I've looked at the table properly actually. I'm just trying to get my phone to come to life. We bottle this station by a long way. Trying to stop, but it's not going to be. Oh dear, never mind. Let's have a look at the table. We've got there's a big fight of relegation too, between Mainz, Fortuna Düsseldorf, Werder Bremen, Paderborn. Curl as well, or Cologne. Hertha Berlin down in 13th. Wow, you wouldn't think that. Union Berlin are having a great first season. Yeah, it's a good fight for the Europa League places as well. Schalke, Freiburg, Hoffenheim having a bit of a struggle. VfL Wolfsburg. Eintracht Frankfurt, you wouldn't think they'd be that far down, would you? But yeah, Bayern Munich have a game in hand as well, don't they? Yeah. And Schalke. Ooh, it just makes it look closer, doesn't it? Ooh. I would love Borussia Mönchengladbach to win it, because they're my favourite team from Germany. I think their previous game was actually called off due to the bad weather. They were meant to host the derby against FC Köln at Borussia Park, but I believe it was called off due to the weather conditions. The same weekend as Manchester City's game against West Ham, that was called off last weekend. So there's a bit of bad weather everywhere at the moment. Right, off we go. Next stop is San Carlos at 2.2 miles. We've got to be there at 3:10 in the afternoon, and the sun's starting to set, so we could have a potential race against the sun, so that's cool. I'll have a look at the French league, just out of interest. Oh dear. Well, PSG is going to wrap the league up. Marseille 2nd, Rennes 3rd, Lille 4th, Monaco 5th, not bad. Lyon 11th, they're having a terrible season, look at that. They're way off the pace. It's tragic, that is. La Liga, let's have a look at that. La Liga. table would be nice. Come on, phone. There we go. Wow, tied at the top. Real Madrid and Barcelona. Wow. And Real Madrid have a game in hand. Ooh. Getafe third. Wow. Atletico Madrid fourth. Sevilla fifth. Villarreal sixth. Valencia seventh. Tied on points, those two. Real Betis 13th. Good God. Celta Vigo, Leganes and Espanyol right at the bottom. Oh my God. I think a terrible season now. What else have we got here? What's this? The Russian Premier League. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a random one they came up with. What have we got then? I have to get my Russian accent going and see if I can pronounce the teams correctly. What have we got? Zenit St. Petersburg top, FC Krasnodar second, Rostov third, CSK Moscow fourth, Lokomotiv Moscow, Arsenal Tula, Arsenal, UFA, I don't know how you say it, UFA, Dynamo Moscow, Ural, Spartak Moscow, Tambov, Akhmat Grozny, I don't know, bloody hell, not bothering with that. And Syria, how about that? Italian Syria. Table for that. Of course, yeah, Inter Milan and Juventus and Lazio, look at them, they're right up there too. Some terrific title battles going along. You know, Germany and Spain and Italy. AC Milan 10th, good God. Stop. There we go. Let's lock the doors, that might be helpful. Apologies if I cannot see the chat at the moment. My iPad is struggling to keep up. And to get this bucket of box moving, I should take a look at the chat and see if all is well. Honestly, does technology not like me? What do I do to offend technology, honestly? Come on, YouTube. Wake up. Is stupid. Struggling to load. God almighty. It's a pain in the ass, this is. Oh, I hate this godforsaken thing. Why can't life just be better? Honestly. The things that can go wrong, honestly. It's very irritating, I must say. It is very annoying. Anyway, what's our next stop? Belmont. 1513, sorry. Big incline going up. Well, 0.3. It's not loading, is it? What's going on here? Come on. Is the stream even still going? I honestly no idea. No, it wouldn't be going, would it? Where is it going? I've no idea. Oh, bottle that station, but oh well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Come on, wakey wakey. There he goes, come back I think. Oh, maybe it hasn't. It's still going, is it? I don't know. Come on. We're at Belmont nearly. Oh, there we go. Right, now take a look at this stupid YouTube app, honestly. I swear YouTube wants to just ruin people's lives on this godforsaken thing. Right, rather than entertain people, honestly. Let's have a look. There we go, the chat's up and running. Let's have a look. I used to play Farming Simulator. Farming Simulator 17 I played a couple of years ago. It was good fun actually. Yeah, it's nice to see Bayern Munich struggling, isn't it? I mean, they got a new manager. I think they sacked their coach, didn't they? Halfway through the season after the pretty shocking start they had in the Bundesliga. Then again, they smashed my team 7-2 in the Champions League. Ha ha ha. Bloody hilarious that was. Not. Utter embarrassment. Yeah, let's hope they don't win the league. Let's hope. Shark Dude, yep, is still going. Yep. Yeah, PSG 4-4. I did watch the highlights of that when I had my dinner. Remarkable game. There was another 4-4 game last night. Was it in the Championship? Hull and Swansea, I think, in the English second division. But hardly anyone was there. But there we go. I mean, hey, we didn't want Manchester City to win the Premier League this season, and yeah, that's certainly not going to happen. Liverpool running away with it. They're the English Bayern Munich, aren't they? Me personally, I can't bloody stand Liverpool. Absolutely despise of them. I mean, okay, they're going to win the Premier League. That's fine. I just don't want them to win anything else. FA Cup, no. Champions League, hope not. You know, this football never goes your way. Expect the unexpected. I mean, hey, could you imagine Sheffield United being in the Champions League, like playing away at the Nou Camp or the Allianz Arena? I mean, little Sheffield United, that would be an incredible little story. That will be. Well, could be. Might be a disaster because it could get absolutely destroyed. Anyway, I'm typically focusing on football. What's our next stop? Hillsdale, 15-17. We're doing okay. See the cab moving around. It does move around a lot more at high speed. Maybe because it's not as streamlined as the 3C diesel, because that's more aerodynamically styled. It's more streamlined. Just about on time, which is pretty good. We're way below our marks again. Let's just let the speed get going. I mean, speaking of sports, I'll tell you what would be nice, because the Chinese Grand Prix in Formula 1 is, well, it's effectively gone, isn't it? I mean, they say they're going to try and find a slot for it, but that's never going to happen. So the Chinese Grand Prix has effectively been binned for this season due to the coronavirus. So I'm just wondering what could take its place for this season. You know, there's a mid-April slot in the Grand Prix calendar. I wonder what race could take a one-off race. What would be good to go there? Well, so many different tracks, isn't there? F1 could revisit a one-off. I'm thinking for Nürburgring, Hockenheim. I hope that would be nice to see come back. What else? Maybe I was going to say Korean Grand Prix or the Indian Grand Prix, but that could actually come back. The Indian Grand Prix could come back. One-off year. Of course, we've got the Vietnam Grand Prix, which is a bit hit and miss at the moment because that's right on the cusp of the Chinese border. And here comes another baby bullet. Look at it. Look at its lights. Really bright, isn't it? Mind you, our lights are pretty bright as well. My lights. I'm just thinking of other Grand Prix tracks. What about... Do you have a Grand Prix in Argentina? I think they did. In the 2000s, early 2000s they did, didn't they? I'm trying to think. I was going to say Valencia, but that track's probably been ripped up and forgotten and abandoned. What else? Oh, Indianapolis. I'd love to go back there. The Indianapolis. I love that track. I really do. It's a really interesting challenge. I mean, okay, there was no overtaking and it was practically terrible track for racing, but I actually really enjoyed it. I mean, seeing all the old races, you know, the tyre problems of 2005, there was quite a few races that had a lot of retirements, you know, crashes, and, you know, it was nice to see the little teams like Minardi getting points there. You know, I think US, I mean, if they wanted to go have a second race in the US, I think... another stab at Indianapolis wouldn't be bad. Oh yeah, Donington, yeah, where the great Senna did his amazing opening lap. Donington, was it Donington Park? Yeah, Donington Park. Yeah, I think it was. Africa, oh yeah. I'm surprised they haven't gone to Africa yet, like I don't know, the South African Grand Prix or something, or the Moroccan Grand Prix. That's the only continent F1 hasn't had a race in for the modern era. I mean, there was going to be a race in America. What was it? The New York Grand Prix or something, and all of a sudden that just never happened. I like the Indian Grand Prix. That was a challenging track. I mean, okay, the attendances were a bit here and there. I mean, they weren't as bad as Korea. Korea was dreadful. I remember the first race at Korea, what was it, 2010? And that was really, really good. Oh, we've bottled this by a long way. Oh well, never mind. These are good brakes, so we should at least be able to stop some of the train on the platform. Oh, let's stop before that green signal. Oh no, we're not. Ooh, nope, we're not. Can't reverse anymore. Oh well. How are we doing? 1, 2, oh, nearly 3. 3 on, 3 off, practically. Not good, but all the same. Donington, Detroit. I mean, they've gone so many places, haven't they? In the US. What is it? What was that bloody track? Was it in Dallas? Yeah, Dallas was there. What else was there? What other racetracks did he have in America that F1 use? Was it Las Vegas? Did he have a race at Las Vegas? I can't remember. Oh, what's that one in New York? Oh, bloody hell. Trying to think what it is. Long Beach, is that? Yeah, did they have a race at Long Beach? Long Beach, wasn't it? Was it Long Beach? I can't remember. Oh, what racetrack is it? Watkins Glen, that's it. Watkins Glen, they had a race at Watkins Glen. That's a fun little racetrack. But some of you be like, I have no idea what you're on about. We're come here to see trains, not F1. What are you on about? Talk about trains, talk about the next DLC, talk about predictions, talk about what do you think should come to the game. F1, that's an absurd thing to talk about. This is a train sim world video. One more parking lot. Next stop is Burlingame, 15:25. How are we doing for time? Very well, actually. So have I blasted your ears there? I have to let the general public know there's a Caltrain service coming through. Long Beach was in... Oh, California, of course. Thinking other tracks. Oh, my favourite, Malaysia, yes. The Sepang circuit, we have to go back there. That's my favourite track. How could I forget? Malaysia, yes. It's my favourite F1 track, Malaysia. I love the flow of the circuit, you know, lots of passing opportunities. I love the rain and the weather. I do at some point. It's a good circuit, really good circuit. Probably Herman Tilke's best designed F1 track, that's what some people say. And what do? We abandon it. Oh well. Doesn't this game get boring sometimes? Now and again it can do. But you know, doesn't get boring when I have lots of lovely people like you to talk to. Because I never get bored. Because the beauty about this is that if you get bored of it, you can just go on your phone, check Instagram or whatever social media platform you can do, check for news. You know, whilst trundling along at 40, 50, 60, 70 miles per hour, and then before you know it, you're at the next station. Whoa, look at that. What was that? It's like going through the time vortex. What was that? I've got to see that. What's going on out here? What was that? It's like going through the time vortex in Doctor Who. What was that? Never seen that before. Oh, there we go. Seen something new today. Very strange colours there. What was that? Brands Hatch. Yeah. We could just go through all sorts of tracks, couldn't we? For Nordschleife. Daytona. Oh, I'd like to go back to Hockenheim, but one with the massive long straights that go through the forest. That would be great. I mean, they say that visibility for the crowds wasn't ideal. Well, yeah, we'll just build some grandstands there. How hard can it be? What's the next stop? Millbury. 15:29. Oh, okay. We're doing okay. For time? Now this is a station, excuse me, this is the station that always catches me out. Always does. I always F it up, and I'll probably have again here. Ha! Here at Millbury. There we go. Oh, initial reduction, right. Don't text and drive. Well, don't worry. It's a game. We are allowed to do that. Don't worry. Nobody will get killed. Just don't do it in real life. Do it in virtual. It's better in virtual. Just don't do it in real life. No. Yeah, they could do that. Right, up the hill, let's go. Come on, let's go. Hear a plane coming over. What's our next stop? San Bruno at 15:34. Oh, we can relax for a bit. We can get up to top speed. Excellent. What other track? I'm just thinking off the top of my head now. Manicourt in France. It's probably crap for overtaking, but it's an interesting challenge. Trying to think of other tracks. Imola, yeah, Imola. That's Imola. That would be nice to see, because they've redone it all now. They've redone the track, haven't they? So with much longer straight. So Imola would be nice. I think Ferrari would like to have that back. You know, speaking of F1, I mean, I've seen all the new launches, the new Mercedes, the new Ferrari launch was very grand, big theatre. The new Toro Rosso, Alpha Tauri looks, well, very different. Me, I would have personally preferred it to just stay as Toro Rosso. It's like Force India when it changed to Racing Point. I wish it just stayed as Force India. But times change. We're approaching San Bruno. 15:34, we're on schedule. Oh dear, I think I bottled this. Hooray, a reward, driven 36 miles. How could I have driven 36 miles in the cab car? In the previous stream I didn't even move. Unless I've already done 36 miles, wow. It's gone quick. Well, I bottled that by a bit. Oh dear. Never mind. It happens to all of us. Oh, this time wasn't so bad. Only 2 carriages. Missed the platform. How long has the stream been going on for? 1 hour and 13 minutes. Wow, it is a long journey, isn't it? Doing one service on this route. Right, let's go. Next stop. All the way to San Francisco. 10 miles. Now I can finally relax. I can have some crisps while I'm at it. Now I'm on about F1 now. I'm on about what teams could come back. I'd like to see Caterham come back. I'd like to see Manor come back. BMW come back. I would love to see Toyota come back. Oh yeah, Audi, Porsche, Volkswagen, yeah. They were going to take over Red Bull, weren't they, a few years ago? Rebrand them as Audi Red Bull, but then of course VW had the emissions scandal to worry about, so they pulled the plug on that project. A lot of GP38-2s around here. What have we got? 1, 2, 3. Technically 4, but it's busy down there. Got a speed limit of 70. Should comfortably get to that speed. Got a yellow signal. There we go. With the salary cap, ooh. I would love to. I would love to see the privateer teams win. I'd love to see Williams win again. I'd love to see him at the top. It's so sad how bad things have gone for Williams. You know, I think Williams would actually be the only one, I think, in terms of privateer teams that could actually win a race and get back to the top, because Williams have had experience. I mean, if you go back a few years, they were second to Mercedes, you know. They were really good. But they've just gone downhill so quickly. You know, it's just so sad, really. You never know. They might actually get back to at least scoring points this year, maybe on a consistent basis. That's the start. And hopefully the regulation changes next year. You never know. Williams might, or McLaren, or maybe Haas. You never know. They might get back to the top. Or, you know, top 5 positions at least. About to cruise by. Hopefully a red won't be next. Probably will. In the dark tunnel. Near the end already. Wow. We're going to be miles on time. We're going to be very, very early as well. That's San Francisco Yard down there. That's where the Union Pacific 38-2s would collect their aggregate trucks full of stuff. Oh, we've got a red. Apply the brakes. We'll see, must be a train up ahead at a station nearby. And now we got a yellow, that's good. Come on dear, up to speed, thank you. Take your time. Nearly there. Speed limit of 40 miles per hour and a yellow signal. 1 mile to go exactly till our final destination, San Francisco's 4th and King Street station. Oh my good god, that gave me a fright. A red signal straight away. Where's that red? There it is, I could just about see it. Oh, we were doing so well. Meh. Oh well. There we go, it's gone back. Here it comes. Come on, reduce the speed. There we go. In we come into San Francisco. It's going to get very, very loud because there's probably going to be a lot of trains at the station. So be advised to turn your headphones down. Oh my, we got to brake, 10 mile an hour speed limit. I wanted to look round here. These sidings down here, I've never seen any trains, well, go here. Is this where they put the trains at night? Here, maybe. I've just never seen them like that before. Never seen those sidings being used. I mean, what else is there around here? Some other sidings to our right, apparently. Nice to have a little explore. Nice graffiti over there. Yeah, little sidings here too. Interesting. But here we come into San Francisco. What's the time? 20 past 9 at night. Not too bad. All in all, a good service. Finally, nice to get some mileage with the cab car. I set up the procedure. The setup procedure was wrong yesterday. I was accusing the cab car of being useless and horrible because it didn't work, but it does work. It was just me, being stupid. There's another baby bullet service. Is that another one as well? 3 of them, yeah, 3. One of a quick little peekaboo. Oh, stupid thing. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trains in here. Wow, that's busy. Obviously that time of day, isn't it? Afternoon rush hour. Home time for everyone. Boarding the trains for the commute home. We'll be right at the back, so we won't have maybe much of the noisy 2 cats and 3C diesels blaring in our headphones, so we should be okay. Not sure whether I should call this stream a day or should I do the PH3C diesel going the other way. I'm not sure. But here we go. We made it. And on time. Success. Oh, hello. Oh, we're a bit further back, but lovely. Look at that, part of the gang. But very pleased about service, on time, no major mistakes and mishaps. That took 1 hour and 26 minutes. Well, still a long time. Gold medal, hooray! First time with the new DLC, fantastic. Santa Clara, Lawrence, Sunnyvale, Mountain View, San Antonio, California Avenue, Palo Alto, Menlo Park, Redwood City, San Carlos, Belmont, Hillsdale, San Mateo, Burlingame, Millbrae, San Bruno, and San Francisco. 17 stations. That's a lot of stations. Right, let's go back to the main menu. And you know what? I think I will do another service. It might take a long time, but I haven't got work tomorrow, so I can be up a bit longer. And I can have a line too, so. Hooray! Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's put it to the test. Let's make a stormy conditions. Let's have a stormy run with the baby bullet. Why not? Stormy conditions in the real world around here. So let's go for autumn, wind strength maximum, wetness maximum, perception. Look at that. Whoa. What would cloud level do? We did one there, didn't we? Shall we do one just after? A southbound local all stops service. Oh, I'm not doing all stops. I'll take too long. Far too long. Limited stop service. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'm excited. The challenge is... Oh, I like it. The challenge is exciting. Absolutely chucking it down. The only locomotive I want at the moment is that damn diesel shunter. I really want it. I want the German diesel shunter badly. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely rocking it down. Passenger. Reverser in. Forward. Just double check everything's in the right order. Yep. Bright lights. Headlights rear. No. We won't need that on today. But we do need all these buttons on here. Fuel pump, correct. Generator field, yeah, okay. Engine run, yes. Oh, front marker lights, absolutely not. Gauge lights. Brake cutout, okay. Gauge brightness, okay. I didn't open the doors, did I? Whoops. Oh, why? Did I forget? Maybe. What did I forget? Oh. Am I on the wrong tracks? Unlock both, maybe? Okay, that might be why. I forgot. Apologies there. Step lights. Yeah, we need all the lights we can get. Everyone can see us in these horrible conditions. Nope. Need no fuse panel, radio, and the alerter control. No, that's the wrong lights. Come on, there we go. That one. Nope. There we go. It works. Lock both, please. Now that's more like it. Heavy rain, yeah. Bring it on. This is the challenge I've been looking forward to. Alright, here we go. I'm hyped up, ready to go. Waiting for the brakes to charge up, and then we're just going to charge to San Bruno at 9:59. Might as well. We've got Storm Dennis and Storm Victoria whirling around Europe, and I think it's, excuse me, absolutely appropriate that we have stormy conditions for this service. Oopsie daisy, that's a bad start. A little bit fast, just reduce that a bit. Wonder if the stream can cope with this amount of rainfall. There's another train coming in. Look at that, pretty cool seeing all those wipers in action. Look at that, perfect. Magnifique. I think I'll give the passengers some comfort, or myself some comfort in the cab. Where's it gone? Not the reading light, I saw it. Was it round here? Is it that? Nope. Oh, it might have been up here. I'm just thinking about putting on the heaters. If I can find the Timmy test. Oh, doesn't do anything. Sidewall heaters. High. Yeah, let's warm everybody up. Wipers 100%. Okie doke. Wonder how you turn the coach lights on. I want the lights to be on in the cab cars. I want to turn on the marker lights in at the back there. I might have to get out and do it. There we go, turn the wipers off for a minute since we're under a bit of cover from the miserable rainstorm. That's something I wish the game could have. Thunder and lightning. That would make it feel much more exciting. Days of Thunder. Oh yes. And into the pouring rain we go. Of course the alert is on, I completely forgot about that. Well, that will certainly keep me more focused, the alerter. Lovely engine sound, lovely. I cannot wait for that Canadian route. If only time could go faster. If only we had Doctor Who's TARDIS and transport ourselves into the future. See what the Canadian route would be like. Certainly looks challenging with all the interesting with all the stuff to do, like different types of switching, sorting trains out, unloading things, loading, reloading things, you know, going here, there and everywhere. I'm certainly up for the challenge. The cab sway on this isn't too bad, even though this camera sway option is broken, but it's still pretty good. It's not too bad. It's not like you're on Captain Hook's ship at night, is it, with the rain coming down and stormy seas. Doesn't make you feel sick, so that's a positive. Oh, another service. That's the first one of this service. Another baby bullet. There's the alerter. Let's get back to full power. Maximum power. I think my AirPods are charged now. I'm just gonna take them off. There we go. I'm gonna charge my iPad. That's probably why it needs. Probably why it's a bit slow, needs a bit of a charge. There we go. Oh. There we go, that's better. Much better. Dee 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 dee. That's the aggregate facility there to the left. There we go, going past it. Here we go, we're going to approach San Bruno. Surprise has been flooded. All the rain coming down. Deary me. Renault 2021. Yeah, I'd like to see Renault win the World Championship. I think that will be really, really interesting. $9.59. Oh, we've got. Oh, sorry, buddy. Mind your way. I do apologise. There you go, buddy. Off you go. Oh, I'll just lock the doors. Get back in the cab. Yeah, but it would be nice to see a Renault win, wouldn't it? Back to the old days. Right. I did release the brakes, I did. Next stop is Millbrae, 2.5 miles time. Absolutely pouring down. Let's have a look at the news. No. TV presenters died. Oh no. 40 years. Oh God. Storm Dennis. Here we go. What have we got? Pictures. Oh my good God. Sad. How sad, isn't it? Seeing all these things, you know, people's homes getting flooded and effectively like, oh hello, calm down game. Way, that was some wheel spin. That was the first. It wheel spanned all the way to 100. Well, that's the first. I've never seen that before. West Yorkshire. Dear. It is sad. You know, still in 2020, and you know, seeing people's home lives being ruined by Mother Nature still is yeah, it is sad. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, about to approach Millbrae, so better get off my phone and get on the brakes. Otherwise I'm in big trouble. Whoa. Full brakes, come on, brake. Oh, I think we might miss the station here. I missed it last time, and I think I've done it again. There we go, emergency brakes. I know I shouldn't, but you know. I've overrun it by quite a margin. Oh, stop. Okay, I'll take that. Whew, dearie me. Oh, not too bad. We're pretty much, well, at least some of it's on the platform. It's not too bad. Right, what's the next stop? Burlingame at 10:08. 2.7 miles to go. Be a long service. Don't know how long I've been streaming for. Check. Nearly 2 hours. Oh my god. I mean, this route is the longest in the game, but my god, is it zap the life out of you. It is a very long time. And it takes a long time just to do one length under the route, let alone two. We'll get it finished. Oh, I think I'll have a crisp. I'm hungry. Yum. That'll do. I wonder if the weather affects the performance of the loco. I wonder. So obviously the surfaces will be pretty slippery, so I imagine it's pretty hard to stop compared to in the dry. What's that? Warehouse or some sort? I don't know. Must be a school or something. Alright, off we go. Next stop, San Mateo at 10:11. Let's go. I think the horn isn't sounding very happy. Whoa. Bit too far for my liking. Let's get a bit closer. That'll do. There's another service. The cab car. So next stop, Hillsdale. 10:16. We're due in 2.2 miles time. Excuse me. Oh dear. Facebook. Let's have a look. Here we are, approaching Hillsdale. This must be a local school area. You can see a lot of school buses on the left there. American ones. Will I be able to stream next week? Maybe, maybe not. I've got things to do. Well, next Saturday I won't be able to because I'm away for that weekend. There we go. But I should stream on maybe Friday night, maybe. Yeah, I think Friday. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check, but I should be able to stream Friday. I'm not like going far away. I'm just busy that night now, so I've got something on that night, so I've got to attend that. Can kind of hear the wind. Not as blustery as I thought, is it? Oh, never mind. So next stop, Belmont in 1.7 miles. 10:19 we're due at. Ah. Oh, just approaching Belmont now. Uphill gradient of 0.4%. I need to get back into my German stuff. I don't have a routes. As soon as the Canadian routes come out and die down a little bit from hype, then I should get back to doing other routes and things. If the German diesel shunter came out, that would be fantastic. I'll be doing a whole week of streams, like each week will be different German shunters, different shunters, America, Britain. That'd be great fun. Here we are into Belmont. Belmont. Perfect, right on the marks. What's the next stop? San Carlos. 10:23, 1.2 miles time. Excellent. Oh yeah, forgot to turn the marker lights on in that other cab. I should go and do that. If I can stop at the station early, I might jump out and get those marker lights turned on. How far are we near the end of the route? Still got a bit to go, halfway. Pretty much halfway. Let's see the doors open, I haven't seen them for a while. Oh, I did say I would, didn't I? Right, jump out. Let's go. Into the rain. Go, 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 go. Ah. Trying to be as nickety split. Oh, well, I actually missed the platform. Oh, well. 23:30. Oh, we're going to be up against it. Climb up the steps. In the cab. Where's the cab? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where is your marker lights, please? Cab lights, no. Headlights, no, I don't do it. Ah! Marker lights? There we go. I've got it. Oh, run, run, run. Sorry, everybody. Ah! Oh, going the wrong way. Ah, down we go. Jump. Run, 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 run. Retreat. Get to it fast. Run. We're gonna be late, nearly a minute behind. Sorry, buddy. I've got to wait for the doors to lock. Let's go, Redwood City, 2.2 miles, 10:27. We should make it on time. But I've got the marker lights on now, so that should help. With the visibility. Yeah, lovely. That's what it should be like. Forgot about it until only halfway. Only halfway, we've left it on. Left it off. Oh well. Oh well. It's not a problem. What's going on with this thing? Doesn't want to work, does it? Hello, now we're saying we got... What's going on here? What's going on? I think my chat's frozen. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Anyway, let's go. Oh, it's all coming along now. It's all come to life all of a sudden here. BNSF Railfan 34. Will you have the game? Fair enough. The route and the baby bullet is unfortunately not for free. I wish it was free, but it's not. It's quite expensive, as are all the DLCs for Train Sim World. Retro Simulation, hey buddy, how you doing? Just having another go at the MP36PH-3C diesel. I actually managed to get the cab car moving for once. Did a service at the start of the stream with the cab car. Now I'm just doing the MP3C diesel on rather stormy conditions in timetable mode. Oh, we better brake. Emergency. There's no, not a hope in hell that's going to stop at the platform as we put it in emergency. Still struggling to slow down, maybe because of the conditions. Ah, stop. I know I shouldn't usually put it in emergency, but there we go. There we go, we made it. How much does it cost? Well, in the UK, it's this costs £11. £11. I got it for £11.49, and the Peninsula Corridor route costs in pounds £24 and 99 pence. I don't know what it is in dollars. I can't think of the top of my head. Right. What's our next stop? Menlo Park. 10:32. Oh, we're doing okay for time. Despite a little brief stop at the previous station. We have to go to the cab car and turn on the number lights and the marker lights. I'm surprised they don't turn on. They should be on automatically when the service begins, but obviously not. So there we go. Oh, you live in the States. Oh, fair enough. I could have a look. Or I could try and use a calculator, I suppose, or use the internet. It would have to be the internet, wouldn't it? Oh, another service. Haven't seen one for a while. Right. The route Peninsula Corridor will cost like $31 to $32, and the DLC, the Loco DLC, which is what I'm driving, the MP36 PH-3C diesel, that will cost roughly like $15 in that region. I tried my best. Yeah, I did Retro Simulation. I actually did a stream just before the Baby Bullet DLC came. I did a stream, I think last week, on just practicing on Peninsula Corridor, and I actually did a Baby Bullet service with the F40. Yeah, surprised at that too. Yeah, so it's pretty obvious they had it clear and ready to go in terms of service mode for the Baby Bullet. Need to get up to speed, I think. We'll be running late. We nearly are running late. Nearly. Yes, it does. Where I found 34. I don't know why, but it just does. It's the cab car that comes with the DLC also has the same horn as the, well, other cab car. Oh, I'm gonna miss that by a country mile. No, I bottled that up very badly. Oh well. Where's the end? Oh, I'm gonna miss it badly. No, stop, 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 at least. I know I'm terrible at this game, but at least stop. I think... Can we go back? Can we reverse into the station? Where are we? Here we are. Oh, I think we can, you know. Yeah, why not? Interesting to see how it goes in reverse. Come on. There we go. There's a red signal somewhere. Where is it? It's there, I think. I think we're okay. If I just be a little bit careful going back. I know it's going to waste precious moments, but I don't want to hit that red signal. Oh well. Whoa. I would suggest we stop now. That will do. Here we go. We saved it. And we didn't run through any red lights which would bottle the stream, so we're going to be very late, but in challenging conditions like this, just to finish the stream is very appreciative, I'm sure, for Caltrain bosses, and I'm sure their customers, aka the passengers. In stormy conditions they just want to get to the end, regardless of what time. Right. There we go. What's the next stop? Palo Alto, 10:36. Oh, you know what? We might make that on time actually. It's 10:34 now, and that's what, 10:36 and 1.2 miles. And we might be able to make that. Have to give it the beans though. Yeah, can't wait. Yeah, not long now, is it? Just less than a week away. If only time could go faster, eh? Yeah, I'm excited. It's a new route. I'm sure there'll be tons and tons of different operations to do along the Canadian National Subdivision. And yes, I actually did get the name right of Ontario. So, not Ontaro, which I previously called in the train sim mod video. I've been getting a few comments savaging me saying, oh, that's not the right way to say it, you know, it should be spelt this way. And yes, I know how to spell it now, so don't worry. Ontario, or Ontario. There we go. I wonder if the wind has something to do with the cab moving around. I mean, does the cab would the cab move around more violently if you pick the wind up in the game? That's interesting. That, I mean, I wonder if the cab will swerve around a lot more, or sway around a lot more if you played with the weather settings in service mode. That would be interesting. There we go. There we go. I'll have another crisp. What's the time? 22 minutes. What am I about? 19 minutes past 10. 22:19 in the UK. Nearly time for bed. Very nice. have a look at the chat. BNSF. It would be nice to have a route longer than 24 miles, but unfortunately that's the way it is, I'm afraid. Hey Danny, good evening. How are you? Yeah, Peninsula, yeah, 47 miles. That is the longest route in the game, console-wise. Obviously, it's nothing like CSX Heavy Haul. I wish they'd bring that to console. I really wish they would. Maybe further down the line. Maybe. Either next gen or maybe right towards the end of the year. They might just squeeze it in. Oh, sugar me. I've forgotten about the... Oh, good God. What am I doing? Emergency. I effed that up. Had two brakes going on at the same time. I do apologise. I got my fingers mixed up there. I do apologise. It won't be as bad this time, hopefully. That was my fault there. I take responsibility. Mixed my fingers up on the wrong buttons. Well, at least it wasn't as bad as previous. I'll stop right at some point. I'll get on the marks. Don't worry. I'll hit the marks. That's alright, Danny. No worries. No, they haven't, Railfan 34. I'm afraid they haven't. No. They've had, every route other than... All the routes are on console and all the loco add-ons except, CSX Heavy Haul. Cool. Next next station is San Antonio at 10:43, 2.3 miles time. We'll let the old girl stretch her legs and get up to full steam. I wish they would add something other than the GP38-2 to these US routes for once. I'm getting a bit sick and tired of it. I thought maybe an AC 4400 CW or even a little US diesel shunter. I think they would be very appropriate for the Canadian route. Yeah. Not to be at the moment. Hopefully in the future. But... Oh, there's another service. Lovely. Metro simulation. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm sure that is a local add-on, or maybe, but it's when they add it. That's the problem. Because before you know it, it'll probably come to like November. You'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. hard on the brakes. Wonder if the slippery rails may have something to do with it, maybe because of the heavy rain. Doubt it. Don't know if that affects the simulations of the locomotive. I have no idea. Would be nice if it did. Maybe it does. Who knows? Anyone's guesses are as good as mine. You can ask Dovetail, but I bet it'll give you a very long, complicated answer. There we go. Stop dead on the marks there. Marvellous. Home time for the school children. Well, home time. Morning time in the game. It should be like home time now in America, I imagine. 4 or 5 o'clock maybe. Depends what part of America you're in, I suppose. But I just looked at the clock and Austin, I think, in Texas, was 4:30. Yeah, I'm not sure what other times are in the other states. I'm sure mid-afternoon, mid-morning, yeah, excuse me, early evening. What's our next stop? Mountain View, 10:47. Okay, that's a good point, Danny, yeah. It will save him travel and accommodation, and you don't think we do tend to forget that side of things, don't we? When we go out and visit these things, it does cost money, you know, for accommodation, travel, and well, food and water and all that stuff. Plus, of course, paying for these licenses to be included. Forget about that as well. Yeah, we do have an AC 4400. It's on CS6 Heavy, unfortunately. That's why it's rooted on PC. I don't know why they wouldn't introduce that. Because they've used the GP38-2 more than once. Maybe they should start to use the AC 4400. I don't know. Maybe the team don't like it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that would be easier. I mean, I don't know if they use it specifically an SW1000R. Maybe they use an SW1200 or a 1500. But the same structural design is still the same. You know, the end cab design. You know, those type of switches are still pretty common in and around, I'm sure, North America and the United States. Maybe, and of course, Canadian National. I'm sure they have quite a few little switches around the subdivision. Wouldn't surprise me. In like the Hamilton area or Oakville, you know. I mean, it says in the information of the new route, now there'll be lots of freight yards and all this and that, and it just made me think, like, surely you'd add a diesel shunter. You know, not only would it be a different experience and something newish to play with, but you know, I'd rather have that than a ready GP38-2, really, in all honesty. I mean, okay, it's going to have little differences, you know, the livery and some slight little visual tweaks, but other than that, yeah, it's the same bucket of bolts, isn't it? But I like little GP9, that's a cute little old-timer. Oh, I've braked a little bit too early then. Struggling to get to the end of the platform. I think we can make it. Come on, crawl over the line. Get there. Come on. Willing it on like the Olympics. That is if the Olympics happens. When does the Olympics happen? August, isn't it? I've got a funny feeling the Olympics is not going to happen. I don't think it will happen. I really don't. It'd be sad, but you know, what would you rather do? Risk it or let quite a lot of very passionate fans of their countries die of the coronavirus, or postpone it for the safety of people and not see 1,000 funerals at the same time. It's pretty easy, really. I don't think we should go ahead, but then again, it's a long way off, you know, anything can happen. But, yeah, at the moment it doesn't look good, unfortunately, but I'm sure they're doing everything they can. Not just in China, but across the world. What's our next stop? Sunnyvale, 10:52. Oh, hello. My volume went very quiet for a moment then. I realised I just turned it down by an accident. Never mind. Let's have a look at the chat. Let's have a look. Retro simulation. TGV's original route. Shinkansen or Kasen. What is that? What's that? You can tell I'm not much of a railway expert, really. I'm really not. Well, just geographically, I mean, I just don't know some of these routes. I don't know. Just over a mile to go until Sunnyvale. Now we're at some real speeds. Also, another problem with this game is the draw distances. They're very poor. I mean, I'm on a PS4 Pro, for goodness sake. It should be a lot better than this. And it's been out on consoles for nearly, well, over 2 years. Oh, sugar. Oh dear, that's my fault there. I didn't look where I was going. I was too busy chatting. Oh dear, that's my fault. I do apologise. Oh, at least stop, even though it's not going to stop before the signal. No, oh dear. Oops. Looks like we have to do one of those reverse it back kind of things, but I don't think we will be able to do that. I think we're in trouble again. Ah. Huh. Yeah. I could maybe sneak back a little bit. I do love cocking up these streams, don't I? I'm very good at it. Excuse me language. Let the brakes. You can tell I'm not much of a train expert at games or train knowledge in general. Oof, scared me. Bloody hell. Thought that red signal was like 2 yards away from me or something. what if it goes red? Oh no. How far is it? Oh, so close. Oh, come on. We'll have to sneak in a little bit more. It will go red otherwise. Oh well, we'll have to risk it. Yep. No! I was too far. Bollocks. I've ruined it. Can I not? Nope, no route available. Oh no. Looks like the storm has taken its toll. Oh well. How far were we? Oh, not far at all. Oh well. Never mind. What if I go back and do it? Like Oh well, at least I'll get the passengers done with. Come on, back we go. I know we bottled it up, but oh well, never mind. Let's go and stick it on the platform at least. That could be our terminating station for today. Due to high force winds and heavy rain, this service will be terminating at Sunnyvale. There we go. That's a good excuse. Once again, I do apologise if it annoys a few people. I am very, very sorry. Well, at least people can come off. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Japan's bullet train service between Tokyo and Osaka. Oh, that would be good, yeah. Get some more high-speed trains. Oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Then again, if we had more high-speed trains, could you imagine how badly broken the game would be? Say two sides to every story. Alright, let's lock it up. I'll probably fail, but you know. Ooh, what was that? Yeah, lock both. No, it won't let us go, will it? No. Come on, why didn't you want to go all of a sudden? I know we're going to bottle it, but I just want to see. Oh well, never mind. I think we will have to no choice but to conclude this stream at this moment in time. But it was fun while it lasted. I enjoyed the challenge, driving in the rain, heavy rain and all that. But unfortunately I do apologise for bottling it once again. I will get it right in the end, but believe me, I will. I'll just have to keep trying and learning. This is just about learning, get to grips with this thing, isn't it? It's a different challenge, so but yeah, arrives on our doorsteps. I will buy it on the day, and I might, just might play it on the night, on the day it comes out. I'll have to wait and see. So yeah, I'd just like to say thank you very much to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. Have fun playing the Baby Bullet if you have it. If not, I hope these streams gave you some indication of what the Baby Bullet is like to have on Palencia Corridor. So I would just like to say thank you very much, everybody. We will see you next time. Thank you.